Hello and welcome back to Clan Gen featuring Redwood Clan. In the last episode, things might have been a bit messy since I lost the beginning of the recording. But just to reiterate, we had some character development for Soft as he's showing a lot of loyalty to Redwood Clan, like by keeping the territory safe from random rogues or loners that may come in. And I think he was getting along with the kids fairly well. We have a lot of kits, including Acorn Strike's kits and Sandbreeze's adopted kits. And I asked if I should keep Sandbreeze's kits as like royalty or have Prince and Princess titles. I have decided that I will keep their titles as is, just so I know that they are the children of Sandbreeze, regardless of whether they're adopted. But we'll just know that ultimately Prince Fernkit is next in line for the throne, since he's older. Sandbreeze has lingering feelings against Antler Clan for killing her former mate, and she's trying to bring him back through these kids she's adopted, so she can imagine them as their family. We have Cedar Paw die, unfortunately, one of Grain's kits down here. Cedar Paw died under the watch of Acorn Strike, so I'm not sure how she would feel about King Acorn Strike right now. Unfortunately, Fogrise and Ice Glide had been killed. Fogrise had been killed by the Antler Clan border, so still doesn't look like we're on good terms with Antler Clan right now. And Dusong had a vision about drowning and famine, and I'm not quite sure how to interpret that. We did have some new cats like Rodeo and Mochi Shade and Lucielle stream, who I will rename in a second. But a fun idea someone had about Mochi Shade is that he was like part of those Instagram cat accounts where his owner would take pictures of him and post them online, and he'd be treated as a pretty kitty. But the idea was he got tired of that and didn't like it, so he decided to run away and happened to join this clan. But he still carries that sense of arrogance and the idea that he's a little bit better than everyone, which I kind of like. I wonder how Kenya would take that, or if Mochi Shade would find common ground with her, as they're both former kitty pets that are really pretty. They have collars that match their eyes, so I'm wondering how they'll see each other that way. But yeah, doesn't look like we have any interesting interactions other than Crowkit sitting over by King Acorn Strike and Deerpaw having a talk with Dusong. I didn't mention, but Deerpaw, Acorn Strike doesn't seem to like him too much, while Jade Smoke does like Deerpaw. So I thought that was a bit interesting, and we'll keep an eye on potential main character energy for that. But yeah, since we've gotten over the secret that Acorn Strike was hiding, I think it's about time to move on to a new arc with the new generation of kits. That doesn't mean that like Jade Smoke won't still be trying to attack us, or will magically just forgive Antler Clan for what they did. That'll still be happening, but we're just gonna be moving on from focusing on King Acorn Strike and his drama, and we'll focus on these new kits. So let's see. Looks like, yeah, here's our cats. I'm gonna move on to the next moon. Grain's bruises are gone. Oh, and Prince Fernkit loudly complains as Princess Snowheather pulls him over to quickly groom their pelt. They manage to wriggle away and scurry off to the front of the crowd for their ceremony, where they are renamed to Prince Fernpaw and Apprentice to Lucille Stream. Let me give Lucille Stream the new name suggested. Right. Okay, yeah, we have Brightshade, renamed because she has a light color pelt, but she does have the insecure quality, so the idea was that she was the first part of the name is the brightness of her pelt, but shade because she's kind of just sitting to the side because of her insecure quality, but maybe someone will be able to pull her out of her shell. So that's what we have. I think here we have Prince Fernpaw, who I think still looks adorable with his white patch. I'm gonna change his mentor because Brightshade just joined the clan. I don't think it's fair to her to just throw her into being a mentor right now. I think I'll make Prince Fernpaw's mentor Soft. I think Echo Strike has a lot of trust in Soft, and it would be like a good challenge for Soft to prove his loyalty to the clan by raising one of the royal kits. So yeah. Yep, that's the ceremony. Let's see. Echo Strike is getting along with Dusa. Snowheather and Acorn Strike are still trying to get into shenanigans, I guess. Soft's whiskers twitch in amusement as Prince Fernkit tells them that they hope they're their mentor when they become an apprentice. Looks like that happened anyways. So that's cute. Brain helps Cloudpaw work through something difficult, probably apprentice training. Prince Ice Kit is trying to come up with a plan to sneak out of camp with Prince Fernpaw. I think Prince Fernpaw would shut that down real quick, because he has a strict quality, and I feel like as the firstborn of the royals, he would want to make sure he's sticking to the rules. Okay. It looks like just about it. Let's see their thoughts. Acorn Strike wonders how Cloudpaw's doing. Healer Dusong feels a sense of dread. Why is that? I'm just checking to see if she dislikes anyone. She has a little bit of dislike for a couple of cats, but it's nothing too major. I don't think it's worth looking into yet. Brain. Princess Snowheather is grooming herself in front of everyone in the camp. Soft is wondering if StarClan has given Dusong any prophecies lately. And he seems to have a little bit of a crush on Dusong. And he doesn't like Crowkit too much. For some reason. Lime Pants has all the kits somehow following her. Mochi Shade wishes they were still in the nest sleeping. He's probably regretting leaving his home, maybe. Dear Paw's wondering how Soft is doing. And the siblings. Prince Ice Kit has tiny little paws. Crow Kit doesn't want to grow up just yet. Green Kit is pretending to be the clan leader. We can keep an eye on that. And Princess Sun Kit is annoying older cats. Okay, I'm gonna go check on our StarClan cats. Or there's an unfortunate amount of founders. I forgot to mention though that when Iceglide died, that she was now reunited with her older sister, Moonclaw. So here we have Moonclaw and Iceglide sitting together in StarClan. Iceglide is comforting another StarClan cat. Bonsite is missing a loved one. Prince Jasperfern is hoping to give life to a new leader, which would be Sandbreeze. So I guess he's hoping that when Sandbreeze comes to receive her 9 lives sometime in the future that he'll be there to reunite with her for a moment. That's kind of sad. I made that sad. Sorry. Fogrise is thinking about their life. And Cedarpaw is exploring StarClan. Jade Smoke is feeling hungry. Yeah. I'm wondering if Jade Smoke will ever get company in the Dark Forest within the lifetime of this clan. But yeah. Let's see. I'm gonna send Sop and Fernpaw with Dewsong, just cause Sop was thinking about Dewsong. Dewsong heads out to find a juniper tree wanting to restock on its needles. Okay. The warriors are full of complaints about the sharp needles biting their poor little noses, and eventually a mildly disgusted Dewsong calls off the herb gathering patrol. So that didn't go well at all, actually. Dewsong definitely regrets taking Soft and his apprentice with her. What does she think of Soft? And average. Who can I send? King Acornstrike wonders how Cloudpaw is doing, so we can send him with Cloudpaw. And they can talk. While out training together, Cloudpaw starts an argument with Acornstrike about the technique they're working on. With a sigh, Acornstrike holds back their temper and sits down to explain their reasoning to the young cat. Okay. So he's wanting to make sure Cloudpaw's doing okay with their training. And probably to clear up whatever misunderstanding there was. Okay, I think I'll send everyone else on their own randomized patrols. Your patrol comes across a small dog right on the border of RedwoodClan territory. Ambitious. I think we'll try to go for it because we have a good sized patrol. And it's a small dog. Sandbreeze hisses at the small dog and it runs from RedwoodClan territory. Okay. And we'll send... Okay, well, I'll send Brightshade and Grain together. And then that leaves the 2 former kitty pets to go on a patrol together. Your patrol catches the scent of a fox, but is it red or gray? They probably won't mess with that fox, even if it's a gray fox, because Brightshade is very insecure and this would be her first warrior patrol, so it would not be smart to jump into this. Let's send these 2, and I guess their combined kitty pet knowledge, they missed the mouse. Okay, I still can't get over how big our clan has gotten within 29 moons, which would be a little over 2 years. Okay. Let me see what these kids, who they're developing relationships with. Looks like this Rain Kit loves his siblings a lot, but not so much Sandbreeze. Ice Kit loves their siblings. Crow Kit loves her siblings. And so does Green Kit. Sun Kit. Okay, just checking. I'll go ahead to the next one. Limetown's gazes up into Silverpill and finds that finally the grief has begun to lessen. King Akonshike wakes one day after moons of numbness and feels as though the world is less dull. King Akonshike has gotten stomach ache. Soft saved Prince Rainkit from a hawk but was hurt. Rodeo's jaws seems to have healed from his break, and some of the horsetail went bad. So Soft saved one of the kids. He woke up with a flame in their belly this morning, so he was very defensive about that kid. Who was it? Rainkit, right? Yeah. Princess Sandbreeze is probably very grateful. I also forgot to mention, though, that we can see that these adopted kids, their parents is Locust, who will go over here. Locust is... wait. Locust is in this unknown residence area. This is where parents will end up when, I guess, they're adopted from a patrol or a moonskip event. But if you remember the moonskip where Sandbreeze adopted her kids, stated that a Gardenia clan queen left them with her. But as you see here, Locust is a male who is a loner. So he is not the queen who passed the kids, so, you know, this means that the kids have a parent who is half clan, or they are half clan. One parent is from a Gardenia clan and one parent is a loner, which is Locust. So I have a bit of drama brewing up from that I'll keep to myself for now as I develop the story and as RedwoodClan goes about these moons. But yeah, I'll leave you guys to think about that. Let's check on the relationships. Sandbreeze thinks Croquet isn't very considerate of others. She'll probably have a talk with Croquet and try to teach her how to be a little bit nicer to clanmates, especially when you have a princess title. Akonshike is bonding with Greenkit. Soft said they'd cover for Fernpaw, but they accidentally got Fernpaw in trouble. Deerpaw basks in the sun with Princess Snowheather. And Prince Fernpaw had a spat with Prince Rainkit over a piece of prey on the fresh kale pile. Mochishade thinks Prince Rainkit is being annoying. I feel like Mochishade probably wouldn't be too fond of kits that much. I don't imagine that in his two-leg home he was around kittens very much. Prince Ice Kit lets Princess Croquet play with their favorite toy. That's adorable. Yeah. Okay. And Rodeo has healed, so this is how Rodeo looks like. Yeah, it looks like they are a very interesting calico cat. And they are rebellious. Oh, and they were a kitty pet. Their two legs left them, that's right. We picked them up after they were dropped off by their two legs. And Rodeo is apparently helping to escort the medicine cat. Okay. How old are these kids? They're 4 months old. Akonshike bats a moss ball back to Ice Kit when it hits them. Also, I guess I accidentally named Ice Kit, even though we have Ice Glide in the clan, I think at the same time as Ice Kit. So, we're just gonna roll with that they named Ice Kit after his grandma, and it's not just me forgetting that we already had a cat with ice in their name. But yeah. Sandbreeze. Dewsong is telling an ancient tale about StarClan. Grain is re-evaluating their morals. Brightshade is telling the apprentices a very tall tale. Does that mean that she opens up with younger cats because of this kid sitter quality? And Princess Snowheather is insulting a clanmate. That's not good. 9 pounds has been distracting their clanmates. Brightshade is eavesdropping on Soft. Deerpaw asks Grain for hunting tips. That would be his mom. Cloudpaw's teaching the kids. Fernpaw's teaching the kids. Rainkit is frightened after hearing a scary story. I wonder if that would be Brightshade's story that she's telling the apprentices right now. Crowkit's trying very hard to look innocent. What did you do? And Sunkit is playing moss ball by himself. Okay. Anything from our StarClan cats? Not from Ice Glide. Fawnsight wants to send a message to Healer Dewsong. Jasper Fern is curious about what Prince Fernpaw is doing, which would be the kit named after him. Frogrice wants to send a message to Princess Snowheather. I wonder why Snowheather? Because she's she might be the mate of the king, but she's like not very big on being a clanmate. I don't know. I just look at what we've seen her do, insulting a clanmate. Yeah. Cedarpaw is proud of Princess Crowkit. Aw. I'm sad we didn't get any time with Cedarpaw as an apprentice. And Jade Smoke is watching for their next victim. So it looks like Jade Smoke is kind of laying back in the shadows for now. Who are we gonna send on patrol? Oh wait. Yeah, okay. So we can send Rodeo with Doosan. Yeah, Rodeo with Doosan. During a patrol looking for herbs, Healer Doosan notices that Rodeo seems more quiet than usual, and prompted, Rodeo slowly asks if Doosan could teach them more about the nature of StarClan. So, Rodeo's just joined the clan, she's healed, and now she's wondering what this StarClan thing is that they're talking about, especially when they mention that their clanmates have gone to it. Doosan tries to simplify the mystical power of their ancestors, but it only leaves Rodeo more confused about StarClan. That's probably not how Doosan would want that to go. I feel like she would want a new member of the clan to understand where their former clanmates may have gone. But Fernpaw doesn't have a mentor to go with them. We can send him with his mom, actually. Right, this is your mom. Go with your mom. While out training together, Fernpaw starts an argument with Snowheather. Snowheather rolls their eyes. Okay, that wasn't the mother-son bonding I was going for. Let's send Acorn Strike out with his apprentice. Find a nice spot to sun themselves. King Acorn Strike smiles, inviting Cloudpaw to sit down. The apprentice is a little stiff at first, unsure of how to act in front of the king, but that's actually what King Acorn Strike wants to work on here. It's important to work on being comfortable with everyone. I'm wondering if Cloudpaw has any lingering bad feelings towards Acorn Strike, just because Cloudpaw would know that that Cedarpaw would have been with Acorn Strike when she died. So yeah, it looks like he has a little bit of dislike, but also respect, so I think that is something they would need to work on. Okay, Deerpaw with lime pounds. A large rat, okay. And I'll randomize these two. As the patrol spreads out to hunt, Brightshade admits they think they had a vision from StarClan last night. No one can make sense of the vision. Sambry suggests this might be a good chance to practice new fighting techniques with Grain. We have a nice practice session. So let me see. Who were the StarClan cats thinking of? Doosan and Snowheather. I will have to. Let me write that down so I don't forget. Okay. I've written the notes down. But yeah. Let's see. Okay, so I guess so far we have Fawnsite trying to send a vision to Doosan. We have Doosan's vision from last episode, and then we have Fogrise trying to send a message to Snowheather, and then Brightshade having a possible vision. So it looks like we have a couple pieces that, pieces that could be put together, but we don't have enough of the backstory yet to fully put them together. So we're gonna be keeping an eye on our StarClan cats and what Doosan gets from them. So I'll go ahead and to the next moon. Acornstrike's stomach ache is left, and Fernpaw was climbing a tree when they fell. So nothing too dramatic. Sambry said something that rubbed Rodeo the wrong way. Cloudpaw bumped into Sambry's. King Acornstrike has noticed Deerpaw isn't doing a lot of work lately. So yeah, they're still not getting along. Oh well, Acornstrike saw Deerpaw being considerate. Doosan has angered Sunkit somehow. Deerpaw's talking with his mentor, that's good. Fernpaw growls at Princess Fernkit. Oops. Crowkit wants to snuggle with Limehouse. Yeah, okay. Nothing too terrible. Looks like Acornstrike is feeling happy. Sambry's wonders how Brightshade is doing. We could send them together. Doosan is checking up on the warriors. Snowheather is telling a tale. Soft also had a nightmare involving the Russian River nearby. That's probably not good because of Doosan's vision about drowning. And canonically speaking, there is a river on the border of RedwoodClan and AntlerClan territory, which would be the river that Jade Smoke fell into when he died. So I'm keeping an eye on that. Rodeo wonders how Brightshade is doing. Limepounce theatrically dies after Crowkit slays them. And Mochi Shade wonders how Deerpaw is doing. Cloudpaw is seeking advice from his mom too. Fernpaw's looking forward to today. Crowkit is up to no good again. I really like Crowkit. I always love the troublesome cats. Grainkit is growing fond of Rainkit, and Sunkit is asking how kits are born. What about our StarClan cats? Iceglide is hoping to give life to a new leader, which would be her daughter, yes. Fawnsite's feeling lazy. Jasperfriend knows what Brightshade's secret is and wants to tell some cat. That could be big. Is it a good secret? Is it a bad secret? Does it have to do something with her vision that she just had? We'll have to take a look at Brightshade. Looks like our other two aren't thinking too much. Locust is vibing in the unknown residence, and Jade Smoke is whispering in the ear of Grain. I'm wondering how Grain will take that, just because Grain, I feel like she's just not too involved in clan life. She's just here to have a safe space to raise her kids, and she's happened to allow them to be in this clan. She's probably not too happy that her daughter died because of the drama this clan had before. So I could see Grain as not being too committed to this clan. She might leave if she really feels so. Let's take a look at her relationships. Yeah, she doesn't like Echo Strike at all. She just respects him. She doesn't even like the royal kit, crow kit. Yeah, she doesn't have a lot of feelings about the core members of this clan, it looks like. Brightshade, what are you thinking? We don't know a lot of cats in this clan, but that makes sense because you just joined. Okay. Grain, yeah. Jadespoke would probably be trying to gaslight Grain into trying to leave this clan, or mess up the life that they have going on here. But we'll see what Grain does. She's righteous. Maybe she won't listen to him. Maybe she doesn't believe in the Dark Forest and StarClan. We'll see. Patrols. Sandbreeze and Brightshade should go have a talk. We'll see if Brightshade says anything. Their patrol glimpses the shadow of fish as they pad past the stream. And Brightshade gets it. It's still Mochi Shade with Deerpaw, because he was thinking of Deerpaw with their mentor. While on patrol, Deerpaw notices some suspicious paw prints in the mud beneath the canopy. I think they would proceed. Boldly Lighthounds follows the paw prints of trespassing rogue. Okay. Fernpaw still needs a mentor. Maybe we could send them with Acorn Strike for a change. The patrol comes across a hole. Okay. Acorn Strike got to see his son hunting. And then we'll send these two together. The patrol finds a small burrow in the ground with a strange scent. They hesitate, unsure if this is worth checking. Running, teaching, fighting. I think I'll have him proceed because I feel like with the rebellious trait and shameless quality, they would have strong curiosity, and someone has this fighting quality. The burrow is empty. Okay. Then we'll send these two. As the Medicine Cat's patrol pads out into RedwoodClan territory, Grain tells Healer Dewsong about the nightmare they had about a rushing river last night, and what the StarClan vision could mean for RedwoodClan. Dewsong shakes their head sadly. They can't make sense of the vision. I feel like that would be a lie. Dewsong, she's smart. She would connect the dots between her own vision about drowning and a StarClan vision about a rushing river. So maybe Dewsong doesn't want to scare Grain, considering she already lost one of her kids, into thinking there's more trouble on the way according to StarClan. We'll see what that leads to. So this next moon, these kids are going to become apprentices. So I'll go ahead and skip to the next moon.